She ducked.
Oh.
I'm just messing around. So, I'm going through all my sister's broken digis and trying to fix them. We fixed our first one yesterday. The common thing is that lenses get stuck, so I'm working on that. But yeah, she has a lot, so I'm just gonna try to see what I can fix. There's some point and shoots that I want to play with. Yep. These are cool. I think all of these take tapes, and some of these might be digis. What are you guys doing out here? Hey, Sky. I love this sweatshirt so much. I can't believe that these Nike Center swooshes in this colorway are going for like $400 to $500, but we did not pay that for this, and I think I'll forever keep this in my wardrobe. I love a good green. You're outside? Yeah, right now it has all the cameras because we are going through stuff since Taylor's going to be selling at a store called So Mercado, a new LA store. So I'm just trying to see what cameras we can fix. I feel like this one is really cool. Honestly, I just went through her piles and picked up the cameras that I thought were interesting. And then like cameras that I think a lot of people use for content creation, since in LA, I feel like a lot of people, you know, do content creation out here. Yeah, these are mine. I really like, see, for me, it's about like the look of the camera as well as like what it can do. And I like how they feel. I don't know. If you come see her collection and you pick them up, I think you'll understand kind of what I'm saying. She has a ton though. This is just like the tip. Whoa. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Going through we are really close, but we went to the swap meet this morning and got a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna show you the haul. Okay, so I organized it into piles. We got a lot of stuff, so yeah, I organized it so it'll be easy to show you guys. One thing I like about going to the swap meet or any flea market really is that I feel like my dollar goes directly to the business or like the people that are like working, versus when I go to a thrift store, I feel like my money doesn't go, you know, where I would like it to go. And that's kind of something I've been thinking a lot about lately, and why I appreciate like anybody who comes, whoa, my hair. I appreciate anybody that comes out to the flea market and supports me or my sister, because I just realize like how it feels to be directly supported when you're a small business. So yeah, I don't know, just a little rant about why when I'm sourcing, I tend to go to swap meets and flea markets to buy stuff. And yeah, and then I just feel like I develop a more deeper relationship with people, and a lot of the times if I keep going and buying from the same people, I'll tell them what I'm looking for, the stuff that I like, and sometimes they'll have it ready for me. So I think that's just like another perk of, I guess, sourcing from people more directly, because it allows you to build a business relationship, which is nice, and it could in the long run like really help your business when you have somebody that can like help you source essentially, and they kind of like know how your business is, and it's like one of those like symbiotic relationships where it's like they're always finding stuff and I'll always have a need for like certain inventory, and then, you know, maybe if they find other things I can direct them to other people. So that's something I'm like always happy to do. The haul.
Hi, I'm about to leave for So.
She's going to Sos.
I'm about to stock my cameras. I'm running a little bit late, so I'm about to go now.
Oh.
But I have about
the shirt's cute.
26 cameras. Thanks. 26 cameras to stock. We'll see how opening weekend goes. Maybe I'll do some restocking once I get more cameras. Okay, bye.
Okay, I need a better place to film, but I got a lot of lingerie that I've been really into. Yeah, and then I like this green color, but basically I'm just trying to pick up lingerie that has any ornate detail in it, because then I can upcycle it or sell it as is. Maybe I'll just show a couple of my favorite pieces here for right now. I saw a lot of men wearing these sheer type floral lace button downs, so I saw this and it was white and imperfect, no stains, so got that one. This, I'll just put it on because it's kind of small. It's like the one nice thing about vintage for me is that I'm tiny and a lot of vintage stuff is really petite. Yeah, like the sleeves are kind of short. I don't know if the light is gonna cooperate, but I just really liked the sleeves, and on camera it's like really blue, but it's more of like a light pale blue, like a light denim color, and then it buttons down. This blouse is really pretty. I don't know if it's silk or polyester. Probably polyester, but I just like how it feels. Like it feels like it, or maybe it's rayon. It's probably rayon. Maybe that's why I like how it feels. There's no tag. So I think a lot of this stuff is maybe from the 70s. I honestly can't tell what this is from, but I like the contrast print detail, how it has like this mini flower and then the big flower, and then there's like ties on it. I'm a sucker, even if they're not super functional, if it's literally just for the aesthetic. I just love tying bows on things. So yeah, and I think this was like in a haul where it was like $2. I think the one thing that's cool about swap meets is that it's a lot of people that buy out storage units or estate sales, I feel like, so they just are trying to get rid of things in bulk. In LA, thrift stores are just so expensive now. Like, I mean, okay, not expensive, just expensive from what it used to be. Like, things could be like a few dollars. And now you go to any name brand thrift store, like Savers, Goodwill, even Salvation Army, the ones that like get donations and there's like a chain of them, I feel like a lot of those stores are starting to like nothing's under $5, which used to be more common. Like, I think thrift stores used to be like $1 to $5, and now like to buy a dress you even have to pay like $10 at like Goodwill. So yeah, I've just been trying to find new ways to source, whether it's finding new flea markets. I do a lot of road trips up north, so I try to just find different flea markets to hit that are outside of LA. Also hit thrift stores outside of LA because they tend to be cheaper, and like finding the mom and pop thrift stores, I think that is also like a better bet. They're either going to be super curated and expensive or super cheap. I feel like that's kind of how those go. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace, especially if you live in like maybe a more suburban area, like not in a city. But also in cities you get lucky, there's just more competition. So I don't know, maybe I'll show you. Actually, yeah, we'll keep pulling some sweaters, but I think these are like maybe 70s or 80s. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I'm just into anything that has like that horizontal stripe. I just love how that looks, especially when it's like just along the chest area. I got another one. We're not necessarily on theme with some of this stuff, but that's just kind of how I source. It's like if I like something and it's a reasonable price, like I will get it. Finding things these days for like under $5 is hard, so if I'm spending less than $5 on it, I will buy it if it's something that I like. Because for me, sourcing for my shop, now that I think the game is so much more saturated than when I started, it is more about like curating to your style or to a specific taste. I just think there's so many people that do it, and there's a lot of people that will sell things for like relatively cheap, like $10 or less at a flea market. So if you're pricing things for more at this point in the game, like you have to be curating something specific, whether it's a style, a vibe, aesthetic, I don't know, you just do Disney stuff or whatever. I think that is kind of what is gonna differentiate the people that are just reselling fun or as like a hobby versus people that do it for a living. Yeah, that's just the reality of it now. I think it is way more competitive now, I've seen a lot of like big vintage stores that have been around for a while. I know Round 2 has closed some stores. My friends, 3 women, had to close their studio recently. But then it's interesting because then I see this like new wave of stores opening up that's kind of like, a lot of them I think are in like the Gen Z millennial category, which is like interesting to see this shift of like the older heads going out of stores and like the newer wave coming in. Like So Mercado is just opening a store. My sister literally, is going to stock it. It opens July 1st. Go check it out. Yeah, and it's great. Some of these, especially if it's vintage, a lot of the clothes are like in my size, so it makes me really happy because I can actually find stuff that fits me, which is kind of like why I started thrifting in the first place. It's like that thrill of the hunt, especially when you find something that like perfectly fits you. Do some laundry and then prep for, I have Silver Lake on Saturday. Today is Thursday, so yeah. And then I'm also working on the ThriftCon vlog. So if you're watching this now, that means the ThriftCon vlog should be live. And I really hope this tape comes out because I just like experimenting with YouTube right now. It's fun, and I've been trying to help my sister repair a lot of the cameras that she has in her old inventory. So if you're interested in me doing some camera content on here too, leave me some comments below. I wanted to at least do different vlogs with different video cameras so you can kind of see the different looks of different cameras. Because that's also fun. I do enjoy having something besides my phone to do YouTube with, and I think it kind of helps me like compartmentalize like the YouTube video in a project, because I'm like, every time I pick it up, it's like I pick up the camera and do YouTube, versus when I was doing it on my phone. It was a lot because I do a lot on my phone, and I think I'm trying to figure out more ways to detach from my phone. I think I want to use this, and then I also have like a digi like camcorder, so I don't have to do the tape stuff, so that'll just be like easier. So I'm gonna try vlogs with both, and then I'll see which one I want to like continue with. Haul, but we'll get to the haul. Sorry, we just unloaded all of our stuff from last weekend and we're preparing it for this weekend, so I just need to figure out a good spot to film the rest of the haul, but I promise you I'll show you later. We're at Silver Lake Flea on Saturday, and I'm just gonna do my eyeliner in the car because I didn't have time. I just unloaded and I'm chilling in the parking lot. I gotta focus for the eyeliner part. Whew, eyeliner, it is a big deal for me. Silver Lake Saturday, next to Psycho Shop. We're gonna be doing something a little bit different in August, but we'll see how that goes. Thing that I don't like about doing what I do is that you can never really plan because things always come up, but it's the way it goes right now. It's like, I wish my eyeliner could just always be done, but there is something satisfying about doing it. Just gonna finish doing my makeup, walk over to Vaughn's, and then I'll start setting up. Market opens in about an hour, so I have an hour to just kind of like get ready. Gets light pretty early. It's kind of nice, but got the eyeliner on, and I'll see you in a little bit. She's right, she just got here. I brought my handy cam today. do you have a favorite camera that you picked up?
Favorite? I like this Nikon. I don't know why I like Nikon so much. It's just super clean. It feels nice. It's like, it's good shape.
Ooh, yeah, it's a click.
Yeah, I think it's the click, but it just feels nice.
Yeah.
It's just classic. It's up there with Canon. Aesthetically, though, I think I like the Nikon for some reason.
Yes. You guys hanging out? This was a robe that I cut off the sleeves. Wow, this is not the best. It has this cool, I'm gonna make this part split. I'm gonna turn it to the side. I'm gonna sew, then I'll show you more. All right, so I have this like waist tie that I'm gonna incorporate. So I'm just sewing over it so it'll be hidden, since they hid it on this side, but for some reason let it hang in the back. So we're gonna do that and then see how it looks. So we finished the hem where I cut it, and now we're gonna add this piece, and it'll create this like one shoulder situation, and then there'll be a cutout on the body. When I try it on, it'll probably be slightly easier to like visualize. Charlie, yeah, we're just hanging out today. Taylor got this cute Garfield pillow cover at the flea market. But yeah, I have all my stuff unloaded. Gotta go and organize everything. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Here's some other lingerie pieces I made. So yeah, basically I'm just going through pieces that haven't sold and just trying to elevate them for the shop. Yeah, I got a bucket hat that I made. I think I'll work on more of these again since it's summer. I think people are just more into hats right now. Yep. Sunday chillin'. Okay, we have an update to the camera collection. So my sister gave me these two. Before I knew she had them, I ordered this guy. And then I also ordered the red one, and it's also comes with, I think, one like this one, which might be the older one, I'm not sure. And then it also comes with like the battery and the charger, so I'm hoping. And then this guy came with a battery and no charger, but I have an SD card in here, which is nice, so I don't have to get that. So hopefully later this week I can test these guys and I'll show you. I don't know if that's something you guys are interested in, because I just want to play with like making, I don't know, retro looking YouTube videos in the future, as you can tell with. But yeah, I don't know, I like these. Well, I don't know, this one is interesting. But yeah, I just like looking at all the cameras my sister has and the ones that just have interesting features and all. We are hanging out today. Hair looks crazy. I'm thinking about fixing my roots. I don't know if I want to go red or the more auburn color that like this top part is, but see. Also, I'm really trying to get organized though, because yeah, I've just been putting a bunch of cool stuff and I'm trying to clean everything out so I can show you guys. Yeah, we want to show you guys an apartment tour, huh, Char? It's kind of hard, but we'll get there soon, maybe by the end of summer, because we have a lot to work with.